Hey again, guys. Alex, All Day Cards, got a little bit of a kind of a random box rummage. So the way I organize my slab cards, this is all vintage baseball, but really all my cards. I do a little football and a little hockey and basketball. I do a little bit of everything. All my slabs are in. Here's these like single row shoe boxes. So you can see I got 50s and 60s. This is my miscellaneous vintage baseball. So mine are organized mostly by player. So I've got like 2 row guys like that have, I might have 7 or 8 players. Players I have multiple slabs of. So generally I kind of go like if I have 5 or more of a player in slabs, I put them in. It has his own little divider and all that. If it's random people, like I'll start with this first one, Carl Hubble. I've only got one Carl Hubble. So he goes in my miscellaneous. This is going to be, the whole box is 50s and 60s, and then I literally only have 3 40s, so they're in the front. But I thought I'd go through the 50s today, because this is kind of like stuff I don't really look at too much, and it's a really good mix of stuff. So I will be seeing these cards for the first time in a while with you guys, and I'll just kind of go through them. I'll be quick, because it's a couple stacks. I don't know, this might be 30 cards or something, but I'll be quick. So here's a 40 play ball, Carl Hubble. I think this is my only one from this set, which I love the set. I just don't have many. I don't think I have any others. I have the Jimmy Fox, now that I recall. But yeah, Carl Hubble, that's a 4. Pretty decent. Cool stuff. So yeah, I'm just going to roll on through and we'll see what we have. Here's a Lou Boudreau. 49 Bowman, that's a 4. This is his rookie, I do believe, right? I really like the 49 Bowman. I like the colors on them, even though they're kind of like simple, and I just like them a lot. I think they're cool. I remember this has a sentimental. My great aunt was from Cleveland and used to talk about Lou Boudreau. So this card kind of has a little connection like that, which is nice to have. One of the things we like about cards, right? Hopefully, not just flipping, which I really don't do at all, and I despise all that. But anyhow, let's stay back on to the good stuff. Here's my Gil Hodges. I think this is the only Gil Hodges slab I have, with the 49 Eureka Sports stamp. So these came in like a little book. I've looked at some of the other ones. I almost got a Musial once. I don't think I did. I think there's a Bob Feller. Do I have that? I have the Warren Spahn. That's right. Which is not in here because I have a whole Warren Spahn section in another box. But anyhow, I think this is one of my only Gil Hodges cards, and definitely my only Gil Hodges slab. And it's another 4. If you watch my videos, I got vintage 4s for days. Got some 51 or 50 Bowman. Obviously these are going from oldest to newest, so we're at 50. Got the red Shindiest, however you say it. It's a 2. Pretty cool. I'm gonna try not to dilly-dally too much. Got the 50 early win. Cool cards. I love the 50s. I really like all the old Bowmans, to be honest. I can't pick one set. I think I like 50s. I like the small size, and I like a lot of the images. I'd really like to get the Yogi Berra, the 50. I'd love the Jackie Robinson, both of those, but money. This is a Campanella in a 2. It's really nice. I don't remember what's wrong with this card. I don't see any creases either. So yeah, this is a super nice 2. I haven't had that one too long. One of my only Campanellas. Might be my only slab. Pretty sure. Here's a nice Ted Williams. I wish I had more Ted Williams cards, but they're kind of expensive. This is a 2. This does have a crease running pretty much right across the middle, which is unfortunate, but otherwise I wouldn't have it because I wouldn't be able to afford it. But I love that card. Getting into the 51s now. Got a couple. Got a Robin Roberts as well. In a 3. A really nice image. Love the old illustrations or paintings or whatever you want to call them. Phil Rizzuto. This has kind of discoloration on the left side, which is, it doesn't look amazing, but it's a 2. I'm pretty sure it was fairly inexpensive. Cool pose. Good stuff. What do we got? A Yogi Berra 51. Got some of the play balls, or not play balls, the redbacks. You know what I meant. 51. It's a 2. Pretty cool. Love that one. Got the Duke Snyder in that set as well. In a 4. Good stuff. Love 53 tops. Don't have a lot of them. Here's my Hoyt Wilhelm, a 2.5, which I think this one might have a crease somewhere, but pretty nice card. I remember that one being real cheap back probably a couple years ago when things actually were cheap. When cheap was cheap. Here's another 4, 53 Bowman color, Robin Roberts. Awesome set. Everyone likes this set. If you don't, you should probably get checked. Super nice card. Love that set. Here's one of my favorite cards, period, ever. I haven't had this one long, only a couple months. The 54 tops, Ted Williams. This is the number 1. I still need to get the number, what is it, 250? The yellow one that's the like portrait shot. I got to get that one. But this one's one of my favorite cards. Got that one recently. I think I sold some stuff and was like, I need to get that in a WAP. I have another one that's super beat up. 54 Bowman. I feel like this set's pretty underrated. You can get some nice Hall of Famers for pretty reasonable. Like this is a good example. This is a nice 5. That's why I got some higher grades with 54 Bowman, because they're cheaper. But I don't know. I think they're still pretty sweet. Got a couple Robin Roberts in here. Here's a Larry Doby. 5. Nice centering on the Roberts and the Doby. Here's a Richie Ashburn, 4. But again, these all look really nice. Like I've got 4s, all kinds of 4s in vintage for sure. And I got another little stack here. So we got one more 54 Bowman. Got the Hoyt Wilhelm. That's a 7. Nice card, super sharp, decently centered. Not as good as the other ones, but I like the 50. I like the TVs. Some people hate them. I love them. 55 Bowman, Robin Roberts. I do have some Robin Roberts, don't I? Like the Bowman 55s. Got more TVs for sure. I like the TVs. I've got a few. Here's the Hoyt Wilhelm. That's only a 2, but I remember this being like $12 or something, which is just crazy to be able to buy cards like this for $12. But it was also a year or 2 ago, which I was lucky to. I got back into cards probably 6 or 7 years ago after being, kind of on the break. When lots of people take breaks. They go to college, they get jobs, they move around, they do whatever, and then they get back into it when they, that's kind of the boom we're seeing now. I'm definitely one of them, but I was able to get in probably, it's still been 7 or 8 years, and I started buying slabs of all the old stuff that I always wanted. So I was able to get a lot of it before the prices went stupid. Here's a 3 Pee Wee Reese. A little blurry on that one. Here's a nice, I like the Barra, cool image, and it's a 3. It's just real cool, classic looking card. Love that one. I love the Mickey Mantle. I have that. It's not here. It's in my Mantle stack. But that's probably, if I had to pick one card, I think my 55 Bowman Mantle is my favorite card. It's one of them at least. Here's a 7 miscut, which, does that look that? I guess top to bottom, but I don't know. Sometimes I feel like the qualifiers are just like, they're not really that big of a problem, for me at least. Yeah, it's, I guess, miscut, sure, but it keeps the prices down because it's a 7 otherwise. Like, that's a nice card. People don't like qualifiers, but I don't really mind most of the time. Here's my Aparicio rookie. That's a 4. It's a decent card. That's 56, though. I don't have any 55 tops in here. I guess they're all in my player spots, but 56 tops, Aparicio rookie. 57s. I've got an 8 OC Hoyt Wilhelm when he was on the Cardinals, apparently, for maybe only a year. Because 59, he's on the Orioles. Oh, no, 58. 58, probably still on the Cardinals, yeah, as far as the card. I know the year and the card is not the same thing. But that's an 8 OC, super nice, off-centered. I don't really mind once in a while. This is a Jim Bunning second year and a 7. Nice card. I like 58s. Well, I like 58s. I love 59s. I got a bunch of those. There's going to be a few of those. Here's a Mazeroski and a 5. A little off-centered, but super clean card. Cheap stuff. Nice Cepeda and a 6. Love 59s. I like the All-Stars. Here's the Cepeda All-Star and an 8 OC. Again, I don't mind a qualifier once in a while because it's usually pretty reasonably priced. Love those. Aparicio, 5. 59s are awesome. The different colors. Here's another Robin Roberts. All right, maybe he needs his own spot because I feel like that's my 5th or 6th one. Yeah, one of the things you figure out looking through stuff that you don't look through much. You know, you pick up cards and just add to stacks and boxes, and then you know, once in a while you gotta look at them and see what's what. It's 5. We got Duke Snider and a 4. That's my last 59 tops, at least just in here, my miscellaneous 59s. Duke Snider, and we've got a couple left. We got actually everything left. It's all, we got 5 of the 59 Fleer Ted Williams set. I picked a few of these random ones up cheap over at one point. It's probably been a couple of years. I don't know. I kind of like them. They're inexpensive because there's plenty of them. And I got an SGC one here of gunning as a pastime. He was a big hunter. If you look up, you can find eBay. He had his own like sporting goods and stuff, like shotgun shells. Look up Ted Williams shotgun shells. It's kind of cool. I don't have one yet, but I'll probably get one. That's an SGC 7 or 84 or whatever. That's stupid grading. Here's one of his how he holds the bat. I thought it was cool. That's a 7, PSA 7. Here's some fishing. Ted relaxes. So that's Ted Williams relaxing. That's a 6. Got 2 more. Oh, Where Ted Stands. Is that like Paul Bunyan something? I don't know. A 7, and the last one is another Triple Crown. 1947 Triple Crown. Another one. Did he win multiple? That doesn't sound right. I don't know. Maybe he did. That's it, guys. That's my 50s plus a couple 40s random rummage. I'll probably do more of these sometimes. I'm tempted to keep going through the 60s, but this video is already long enough. So thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. I like a good random rummage video, so put up more if you have them. All right, guys. See ya.